So the shortage is being blamed on a couple things: supply chain issues heightened by an Abbott Nutrition, that's the manufacturer's recall, and also subsequent plant shutdown. That caused more than 40% of formula to be out of stock all across the country.
But a solution may be on the horizon. Less than 90 minutes ago, Abbott agreed to enter into an agreement with the FDA on the steps necessary to resume production at that facility in Abbott Park, Illinois.
Abbott says with the FDA okay, they could restart production within 2 weeks.
Now, this recall has weighed heavy on parents all across the country, especially right here in central Indiana. It wiped out many brands covered by WIC. WIC is a federal program similar to food stamps that serves women, infants, and children. They have to pick specific brands and types of formula that are covered through this program.
Tonight, we want to introduce you to a local mom here in central Indiana, and she right now has been really busy going to great lengths because she wants to make sure that her baby is properly fed and is getting good nutrition. Karen Campbell met with her today and says this mom is really worried about where her next can of baby formula is going to come from.
It's just terrifying.
For new mom Emma McMasters, the nationwide shortage of baby formula has grown from concern to a daily fear.
I try to look at least when I have 1 can left, but even then I can't find it.
Her 6-month-old daughter needs Nutramigen, a hypoallergenic and lactose-free formula.
I try to look on apps of the stores, and sometimes it'll say it's in stock and it's not.
Emma has been searching stores near and far since March, and she says she hasn't been able to use her WIC benefits or women, infant, and children.
And I was able to get certain size cans, and I started not being able to find those size cans. So I started having to pay for it myself, which has been hard as well. But, I have to do what I have to do to feed my daughter.
A small 12.6-ounce can of Nutramigen runs about $40.
The other brand that was like that is the one that got recalled. So it's not like I can just, go get any type of formula. It has to be hyperallergenic for her.
She searched as many as 10 stores in one day, coming home empty-handed.
I just hope we can find a way to fix this problem because babies are suffering and it's really sad.
The hunt to find food to feed her daughter continues.
I'm very, very thankful for all the people that step up to help in a time like this.
A time when parents need it most.
Now, Dustin Grove is also following this effort to get more formula flowing again as families search for solutions to this shortage. And Dustin, even when Abbott starts up production again at that facility, It's still going to take some time before parents start seeing it on store shelves.
Yeah,
right?
they're saying at this point it's going to be 8 weeks before it'll be on the shelf, so about a 2-month lag time. In the meantime, the FDA says it's also working on importing formula from other countries. The key there is making sure the instructions are in languages that families here can understand. Meanwhile, all these families are trying to figure out what to do, and some are turning to online recipes to make their own. Well, the FDA is warning against that. Here's why. There are just so many different ingredients in baby formula. The wrong balance, the wrong ingredients can actually be harmful. So we want to go through some of the top claims we have seen and let you know why doctors say it's a bad idea. First, using expired formula. Doctors say you should not do that because when it reaches a certain date, the chemistry can be off. That's really the same reason they don't want you to water formula down, to try and make it last longer because it can throw off the chemistry. We've also seen claims about using cow or non-dairy milk in place of formula. The CDC says babies need several vitamins and minerals, and while these milks do have some, there could also be some risks.
And the biggest risk with giving cow's milk under 1 year of age is not giving them enough of, certain electrolytes and protein and some other things that children really need for appropriate growth.
Another one we've seen, using iron supplements in place of formula. Same answer, no, because baby formula has so many more vitamins and minerals than just iron. The bottom line here is doctors recommend against these do-it-yourself formulas because the real thing is so involved and precise. One quick tip when you're out looking for formula. One of our photographers told me this morning he went to the store to get a specific kind of baby formula for his baby. The store shelves were empty. He asked the store clerk if they had any in the back. They said, actually, let's go back there and check. They ended up having 4 cans of it, but because of a worker shortage, they didn't have the staff to put the cans on the shelf. So if you go to the store, you see an empty shelf, don't just walk away. Ask the employee if they have some extra stuff or any at all in the back.
Good advice. Thank you, Dustin, so much. Well, the federal government has put together a number of resources to help parents during this baby formula shortage. This includes manufacturer hotlines, community resource information, and general advice for families. And it also has a list of community resources. If you'd like to get more information on those resources and what the federal government is doing right now to help during this formula shortage, just go to WTHR.com.